Okay, this time I'm just gonna talk about the zoom features in Compiz. So here's our Compiz Advanced Manager here, right? And I'm just gonna talk about this one called Enhanced Zoom Desktop, which is what I'm using right now to do my screencasts. Now back in the days, I used to zoom like this. Let me change this to default. You see how it's so slow to zoom in like this? And I'm using the mouse wheel here, right? You zoom in like that, zoom out. Um, that was just too slow, so I actually increased the zoom factor to about, I would say, 2.24 around there, and the minimum zoom factor about .38. And this is it's kind of like a pop and lock. When you zoom in, you go, all the way to the point that is clear enough for other people to see. So I like that, and it's much faster than going, little by little. So that's what I set up to now. So these are the numbers: 2.4 for the zoom factor and .38 for the minimum zoom factor. Or just play around with it, see which one you like, and get close to the numbers that you want. Okay. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, if you watch my videos way back in the days, this is what I was using, and it was pretty bad. Okay. It's the zoom specific level, and I set up hotkeys here. Super 1, 2, 3, right? It's just a basic hotkey where you first one is up. I'll use the second one. It's a super 2. You can see how it zooms in, and 3 zooms in even more, and 1 it brings you back to your whole screen or your whole desktop here, right? So I don't usually use that anymore, but you could if you like. And let me see what the next one is. A zoom area movement in this tab here. Now the only thing in here that's probably useful is the toggle zoom area lock. This will lock the screen, okay, and this one is the zoom area to window. So I have those two hotkeys set up already, right? And basically this is what it does. If you use the zoom area window here, this one, this is gonna fit your screen, whatever screen you have open. Let's say I have this Compiz right here, right? I can push the key, and you see how it fits to my screen, and I can talk about it. Now, when you zoom in like this, I see a lot of people, they go like this. They try to say, "Oh, look at here," and they go like this, and it gets me dizzy, you know. So this is where the zoom lock area would come in handy. So the hotkey that is let's see, Super F. And now you're locked it. When you move your mouse around now, it's not gonna make the screen go crazy like I see in some screencasts. So that thing is locked it, and then to release the lock, just push the hotkey again. So it's Super F, right? So I release the hotkey, right, and now I can go move around if I like. Say. Now the thing when you lock it is that, let's see me lock it again, is that you can't change the options in your menus. That's the only thing bad about it when you lock it. Other than that, you can move your mouse around and the screen will stay still, and that's great because it's usually when you're capturing a screencast, it follows the mouse, but now it's just it locks the screen and you can move your mouse around when you zoomed it in. So let me release it, and when you go back, I use the specific window thing, so I go back to a full desktop like that. So the only 3 hotkeys that I think is useful right now is these two, right here, the lock one, the window one, and the specific zoom here, the first one, because the first one will give you back to the full desktop mode or the full screen mode, right? So that's what I use, and that's what I think is useful right now. Other than that, not really that much to it. You can actually do some speed here, but this is not important. So basically, that's what I use. Go try it out. That's it.